Hey y'all. Hey, the Empress. All right, y'all. Hey, Lady Divine. Hey, y'all. Hope y'all doing good, feeling good. I had to just drop that pin. All right. Time is not linear, energy is fluid, so whenever y'all see this is your message. Y'all could have been absolutely anywhere else in the world, but y'all are here, and I give so much thanks for that, okay? So let's get right into this. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna be talking about the feminine side or the masculine side first, so we're gonna see. Let's see what comes out first, y'all. Okay, so also do know that the DMDF inner child reads have more to do with yourself than it has to do with like a love interest in mind or somebody you're dating or somebody you're with. Now you can apply it to a lover outside of you, but I would more so advise for y'all to take this for just your personal relationship with yourself, and then you can look at as you heal your divine masculine energy, your feminine energy, aka like your inner mother and father. You can look at in your life like, oh, even though I'm healing these things with myself, I can see how this is playing out with this particular person, or this is playing out with these other people, or in this other way, or okay. But don't off rip take these as if they're about like someone else, okay? Yeah, because sometimes we can have a tendency to also lie to ourselves to like make up an illusion as if somebody's some way that they're really not. So just make sure y'all are like also seeing through your own bullshit and not creating like an illusion around yourself and the reality you're living in, and like you're seeing shit and not for what it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like see it for what it is, because it might be better than you think. You might not have as much drama or things, karmic things going on in your life as maybe you once did, and so you can help others see through their shit by seeing through like yours. Okay. And like continue to do that shadow work. So yeah, I do feel like we're leaning more to the feminine side already, and I was getting something feminine. So like y'all could be healing your feminine energy right now. It could be something going on where you're like being required to step into this more. Now there may be energies that are gonna hate on your beauty, hate on your success, hate on your growth, your development, like hate that you have found safety within yourself. Thank you, Spirit. So we are talking about the feminines already. So let me get some music playing. I feel like for my ladies, what you may experience, this inner child reading could be talking about like y'all may need to just keep on working because y'all may be getting hate from just like other, you may be actually getting hate from other feminine energies that like want to be in y'all position in whatever sense it is. You could be doing the most mundane job, but it's the way you walk, the way you talk. You know, you're a phenomenal woman. Let me look up that poem actually. It's the way you talk, it's the way you walk. You really are a phenomenal woman. So it's like you can have people who are just like, it's like an envy, but it cannot touch you. The envy cannot touch you. The hate cannot touch you. It could be you love your hair. It could be you love. You could have like a flaw. You could have like something on your face, or like a pimple or mole, or you could be a certain skin tone. There's something about you embracing what you are. Like you could be skinny, somebody could be thicker, someone could be thicker, you could be thicker, someone else could be skinny. There's something about like the divine feminines are going through some type of self-acceptance, like transformation or glow up situation. And that glow up situation, the real divine feminines who are glowing up right now, it's helping you manifest more of what you want. Like the more you actually embrace the sexiness of you, of just being you yourself, loving yourself, you actually get what you want. It could be in the love department, it could be in the career department, but it feels like more so career, but it's leading towards you also doing the same thing with your love life. So damn. Okay, divine feminines. Divine feminines, I heard y'all getting what y'all want. Okay? With the Eight of Pentacles. Damn, y'all are manifesting in what you want. Yeah. You're kind of like killing your opposition by just being focused on your growth. Okay? You said Black Woman Rock. Hey, Dr. Jonathan. Yes, good afternoon, Gordon. Thank you. Damn, this is kind of crazy. I don't really know. There also could be something about your energy being like very grounded, like very like very solid in some sorts. Like the feminines, I don't know what y'all could be giving y'all this Virgo season. Y'all is solidified. You said, why are you so fine? Look, friend, don't come in here doing that right now. I'm trying to stay focused. Okay, look. All right, so we got Eight of Pentacles. Y'all could be in some type of Virgo energy. Thank you. Did you send like a little heart or something? I don't be seeing it when y'all send it. That made me mad. I'm mad I didn't see it. Thank you for sending that little gift, though. Oh, you sent the 100 little thingy. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Oh, I see it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but divine feminines is in like they own whole world. It's like your whole world is protected because you're in your whole lane. You're in your own lane, literally. And that's protecting y'all. That's like protecting your work. Something about your work could be protected as well. And then I just heard nobody is hating on you. But then it's like, why would the energy be like, hey, I don't know. It's like some of y'all could be feminines. You could be guided to work alone, but like you're still working with others. But there's something about you like having your own. You could even be offered a position to like, Moon, stop trying to move that. Moon, girl, if you push that on the ground, I'm gonna kick your butt. Stop that. She's like trying to push the other day I had this piece of art in the windowsill and she pushed it out, and I'm not finna go through the bushes and find it. Like she pushed out like a whole painting that I made. Now she's trying to push out the vent, the little thingy, the screen to protect us. I'm like, are you trying to like, and then I had to ask her a question. I was like, do you be going outside and then coming back when I'm not here? Like, do you be dipping out and then you come back or something? And I think that's what it's been going on. And she's trying to create like a go to, like, so she could just come back and she don't gotta like go around the paint. I'm like, no, this ain't no in and out. You know how your mom be like, you in or you out. I'm like, I had to warn her. I said, if I ever come back home and you're outside hanging out and I look through the window and you're gone, I'm closing the window. Like, you're not coming in and out my shit. If I ever see you out in them streets, you staying out in the streets, and I will bring your little bowl outside, and you can go get you can. I will just refill it up, and you better hope the other cats on the street don't eat your food before you find it. And then she just went and sat down somewhere. Exactly, because what is you doing? I told her, play that game, play that in and out game with me. Maybe that's what's going on with people. It's like if they be playing with your energy, it's like they out. Like they want you to be all over the place, in and out. You gotta do this, then you gotta do that, then you gotta do this. For it to be a good relationship, for you to work this job, for you to do, like they want you to be all over the place, but just like on the throne. I feel like that's over. I do feel like you could be given some position, feminines. If you have like a business or a craft, something that you do, you could be even low-key known for, or becoming like popular for or something. You could be given like, this is like getting booked out, you know what I'm saying? Or something about like freelance work. You could be doing something independent or doing some type of work where you don't have to work with nobody that's hating on you, okay? That don't like you, that secretly don't want to watch you win, that want you to be like in and out of like your own blessings. Like they want you to be like in masculine energy, and then they want you to be in feminine energy. They want you to be in the streets, but then they want you to be all for them. Like what? Nah. This could even be some type of energy. You could even be getting like something so that you don't have to like, I heard play the game. Yeah, you could be, some of y'all in some type of position on purpose so that you don't have to like, this is like a lot of people gotta like, I just heard tricking. Bitches is out here tricking, and this is like you have a business that you don't gotta trick for. Like you be like, yep, this is the price, and people be like, okay, I'm finna buy that right now. But like other feminines feel like they have to like sell they ass, be something they not. They gotta be in and out with like who they really are. They can't just be all in, okay? It's like you could even be helping younger women want to like ground their energy and not be out in the streets and like find themselves. Like y'all healing is making people who typically would be like wanting to be lost and be like, oh well, she's doing this, so this is trendy, this is cool. You're making like even other younger women or men around you be like, if divine feminines is popping and shining like that. And as soon as I said that, Moon just sat on my pillow, and then she dead ass looked at me, and she just was like, she gave me this look like, and it was like, as I was saying that, I was saying, if divine feminine can sit pretty and do her thing, you know, I want to just sit pretty and do my thing. Like, why do I gotta go blah 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 blah, you know what I'm saying? And then they gonna put on the little kid ad, right? Y'all got that energy to the point where y'all be making people look at their life and be like, why am I going back and forth and doing all this extra shit? Like, I could be sitting pretty doing the same thing as divine feminine. So it's like you can go from looking at other women like, oh my god, how did she become like her and do all these things, to becoming that woman, literally. Eight of Pentacles. This could be like you become like some type of online sensation. Like you go from looking at these women online to becoming the woman everybody's looking at, and you even looking like, damn, like I really did become that bitch. Some of y'all, this could just be a future premonition of like what you're stepping into for my feminines. But I feel like the inner child healing work y'all doing is leading towards financial success with your career, feminines. It's like you not being afraid to just fall in love with your craft and just go deep and go crazy into something, and like don't come up for air until like something is done. That is, you come up for air once it's done. It's like you come up for air like when you've birthed something. Like that's when you get air. Like you birth, after you birth whatever this project is or this thing is, or like you get out all that you're supposed to get out, okay? It's some type of shadow work y'all doing that's hidden different. I don't know what kind of shadow work divine feminines is doing, but it's making them rich. It's making them prosperous. It's helping them sit pretty, and I love that for y'all. It's like it's helping things move forward for you guys. Yeah, Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. This is nice. I don't know what this is for y'all. Very nice. Very nice energy. Y'all could even be becoming more popular in some sense, or like well known for the work that you do as well. This could be like you have a song, you drop a song, you work really hard on something, and that song pops off. That song blows up, or like something that y'all doing, keep working on it because it's gonna blow up. Some of y'all could be trying to get used to that, like maybe getting used to more eyes watching you, or having a large following, or like this could even be like translating it to real life. Like some of y'all divine feminine, you don't just have like an online audience, you have like a real life audience of people who also know about y'all. Like y'all are like real life famous too, low key. Some of y'all might be more real life famous than online famous, and that's starting to translate online now. Like if you're slowly starting to get, either the people are finding you online, or they're people are just finding out about who y'all are. Whatever you're doing though, keep doing it, because that's what's getting you this attention. It's your purpose. It's not the other way around. That's what it is. And thank you, Spirit, because last night I was having a conversation with myself about this, and I was like, it's crazy how a lot of people build their whole thing, their platform, off of the getting the attention, not doing something to get the attention. Like they don't really have nothing, they're just trying to get the attention, while some of us, we actually have it. Like we have the it factor. We have whatever we got going on, whatever that thing you know how to do, you really talented at, or whatever, we have it. And it's funny because I was just watching my brother, and he goes to UConn, and we were watching this video of him at my dad's house yesterday. And he go to UConn, he's going to school at this school that's really close to the school that I was going to, and he's a senior now. And we're watching him on the TV, and we're like, damn, this nigga's like, we're in our mind, we're like, we could see him going to the NFL. And it's crazy to think that like he's been doing football all our lives. All of my life I've been watching this young man do football, and he's been watching me do my music, film, everything else too. And it's like, damn, we've always had a thing. And it's funny how it's like other people are becoming aware, other people are like like doing videos of my little brother. But then I'm like, but I always knew him before the fame. Like that's who he was, and that is who he is. Because we were talking about his outfit, because he didn't have a shirt on, and he only had like his socks on, and we was like, that's how he was when he was a kid. That's how he would be looking when he was a kid in the house with his little football. So then we was like, dang, it's crazy how like everybody else can see it, but he was always that guy. Like he always was on his shit, even when he was a kid playing football. Like, so when the rest of the world catch up, it's gonna be like, yeah, you famous, but you was already famous. You know what I'm saying? Like something about that could be going on for my feminines. Y'all was, people gonna start noticing you more, but y'all gonna have a lot of real ones, day ones, family members, people who gonna be like, they was already doing that. Y'all are late. It's like people are catching up to the divine feminines, the real divine feminines. Y'all are gonna get y'all attention. Y'all shine, even if you're not looking for it, even if you don't want it. A lot of y'all don't even want it. You can feel like you're not prepared for it, but you about to get your shine, because this is who you always was, and now you're getting to a certain point. Eight of Pentacles. This could be like the last 8 years you've been working on something, and it's like finally, because you didn't give up, you finna start getting that like that recognition. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you don't need it. You don't need it at the same time, but that's why you're getting it, because you don't need it, because you just have that internal validation of like, this is who I've always been. So maybe there's a lot of people who could be falling off, who like look like something, but there's not who they are, and that mask is starting to come off. This could even be around y'all feminines. Like there could be people who looked a certain way, but it's like the more you keep working, the more you keep shining, you're kind of taking the mask off these people. You're kind of you're kind of exposing people with whatever you're working on, with your that feminines. You said, right, the attention will come, just focus on the exactly. So that's how y'all are blowing up. You're blowing up because you're just so focused on your mission. You could have been doing something. It's like the story of Beyonce. Like we watched this girl just singing in the mirror, playing with her homegirls. I'm gonna be a superstar. Like we think it's funny. We watch her metamorphosize into this older version of herself, doing the same thing, singing in the mirror, singing with her homegirls. Then she gets like a little girl group, singing in the mirror, singing with her homegirls in the mirror. Then they're performing. Like she kept doing the same thing. We just watched the process, but nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing changed. She's still that same little girl, but she's just now grown and known for that. So there could be something that y'all are doing that you're known for, but you just you're more of an audience of people around you who like they're like, no, that's her lane. Let her sit pretty. Let her cook. Let her eat. Because that's what the fuck she came here for, and that's what she's supposed to be doing. So can you please like stop trying to make divine feminine feel like she gotta chase and run and suck dick and do all this weird shit to like be the Beyonce that we always knew that she was. Now y'all not Beyonce. I'll never be a Beyonce. This is how people perceive you. Like you in your own Beyonce world. Like whatever your thing is, people see you. Okay? So keep doing that. Like it's almost like weird if you try to do something else. Like people would feel like, why are you not being yourself? But it's like other people could have gotten fame for things that's not really who they are, but they look like it, but that's not who they actually are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's like the attention is going where it's supposed to be. Like maybe y'all were being overlooked for some time. And I do remember they said when Beyonce, when she came out with that, got me looking so crazy right now, like all that, people really didn't like Beyonce because they was hating because she was so good at her craft. But then also, it's because you could tell she was young. She was the next with her mission. She wasn't. People always so hate at the motherfuckers that really be dedicated to the shit that they be doing. It's never the people who like fake look like they doing it. The people who fake look like they doing it know how to get and garnish the attention of those people, and they know how to fake it, make you love it. But it's the motherfuckers that really love it and be dedicated for the shit that always get the most backlash. And they switch their story, they flip it, they invert it, they try to turn these people crazy. You see it with Michael Jackson, you see it with all the stars. So I feel like y'all could have went through y'all moment of being shaded, but now it's getting to a point where it's like, what else are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna do? It's like if you were to listen to your audience, if you were to listen to the people who don't like you, you would be doing something that they would even say, why are you doing that? So what it's like people want to be hating, but they want to at the same time admit to themselves they can't see you doing shit else either. So it's like, go ahead and just do that thing, divine feminine. Whatever you're doing, just turn into the Queen of Pentacles. Don't give a fuck. You're going to turn into the Queen of Pentacles on that shit. Like, that shit is going to lead towards a legacy that you create that you're going to be able to let your kids eat off of. So there's something that you found that y'all are like, this is my thing. Keep doing it with the Magician card. You people could have been trying to say, oh, you manipulating something, or that's not really you, blah blah blah. But even when they on their own time, they can't see you doing shit else. So just keep doing that thing, whatever the Magician card is. Somebody could be mad that they went great lengths to try to make you not believe in yourself, make you think you're tripping, make you think like this is not really like anywhere. Why are you doing this? But it's like, even them, it's like, why are you attacking me and trying to convince me it's not real if it was never real? Like when something is really just an illusion and a delusion and a person is just psychotic, you let a psycho just fucking be psycho, and then they fucking expose themselves and they probably end up in like a psych ward, or like they go to jail. Like, you always can tell when you can see a crash out. You always can tell when a motherfucker is like, yeah, they hinge. Like, let that motherfucker just fuck around and find out type energy. Like, yeah. But this is not y'all like saying, I'm gonna be a famous supermodel and you're claiming something. I'm gonna be a famous star one day. I'm gonna be a famous artist one day. I'm gonna do all this amazing shit one day. This is not you claiming something just to claim it because you're claiming it for others. You've claimed something, and people have always made y'all seem like y'all are crazy for claiming this. But then at the same time, if you were wrong for claiming this, why would they be fighting you so much for claiming it? If you were truly Delu, why would they need to debunk it and fight you so much? Why do you need to, if she's really not that girl, why do you keep trying to tell her she's not that girl? If she's really crazy, crazy gonna tell on crazy. Crazy is gonna expose crazy. Y'all not crazy, and that's what the problem is. Okay, so this new moon in Virgo, y'all could be needing to plant seeds around your dream, because I feel like your dream is about to materialize. Yeah, do your shit, shawty, do your shit. I feel like y'all dream is about to materialize in such a crazy for fighting you so much on whatever this is, for not just being like, damn, she's really good at whatever she does, I want to help her, let me see how I can make myself a part of that. Or like, you're gonna have people feeling like crazy for being like for basically replace Beyonce with your name. Beyonce can never make it, but then Beyonce actually made it. Jade can never make it, but then Jade actually made it. Just replace the name. Like, you're gonna have people watching your story and feeling like they missed something. Like, they missed the point. Yeah, they missed the boat. They missed the boat. Okay? They missed the boat. Okay? I love this for y'all because it's almost like Spirit saying you can relax a little bit. Nine of Pentacles. This could be you getting to like a certain level finally where like you can kind of like relax and your shit working for itself. And like you could start working on other things, but you, because it's like I come too far, like what else would I do? Like I would be living in a lie or being in a delusion to go do something else just to fit your reality, so you can feel like, oh, she's being normal, I can handle this. Like, no, like I would drive myself crazy trying to be something I'm not to make another motherfucker feel okay with that I'm living in, that is actually real. Like, that's what it is. People want y'all to go live a normal life and be a normal bitch and be basic, basically. Don't put your hair out. Don't be extra. Don't show off your glam, your looks, your beauty, your excellence. People want y'all to be basic and live in a normal reality because they can't handle that all you decided to do was be like, you know what, inner child, what do you want to do for the rest of your life? What's your ultimate dream? And you said, my ultimate dream is voila, whatever it is. And then you sat there with your inner child. Shout out to my divine feminines. Or you could be a masculine resonating with this message in your masculine energy, but looking at your relationship with your inner mother, and you did the same thing with your inner child. You said, what's your dream, inner child? And your inner child said, this is my dream. And you didn't neglect your inner child's. You did not neglect yourself. You didn't neglect yourself. You answered your own fucking calling. You literally cried. You literally died to the old version of yourself, and you said, what is it that is going to make you get the fuck up today? What is what is that thing in you that's going to keep you alive, that's going to keep the fire alive? Because I can't do this shit anymore. And you answered the call from your inner child, and your inner child said, I want to do this, and you fucking fulfilled something through answering it. And this is the results of what you've gotten. You've gotten something because you continuously answered the call of your little heart's desire. Pretty much. These people have ignored it. These people, every time their inner child said, oh, I just want to dress up, I just want to put this dress on, I just want to go out, spend a night out in the town, and just explore, I just want to go where my heart tells me to go. These people, every time their little inner child told them to do something, oh, I want to just put my hair, I'm gonna put these thingies on my hair, I'm gonna love on myself a little bit more. Every time their inner mother called or cried to them, they ignored it. They shut her down. They shut her out. They said, that's not possible. That's not real. You can't wear your hair like that. You can't go out and look that good. You can't. Why are you doing that? It doesn't fit the image everybody believes you should play. These people have lived a completely opposite life that you're not living in. These people are miserable, and you're actually happy, and that is what is making somebody truly mad or jealous or envious, is that not only are you doing the same thing as them every day, but you're actually happy with what you're doing. There's really nothing different between what somebody else is doing and what you're doing. The difference is just when your inner child cries for you, you answer like a mother answers for her child. You don't just answer your children, you answer your higher self. You answer to your God as well. Okay? That's the difference. That's what they're jealous of. You don't neglect yourself. If your hair looking crazy and you ain't feeling yourself, you go look in the mirror and you go get yourself together. You go love on yourself. That's what these toxic feminines are hating on. You tap in. You literally go in and you mother your world, and you say, I need this taken care of. I'm taking care of it. I'm not going to sit there and let the world run all over me and dog me out and make me forget about my dream. What makes a person keep fucking going? What keeps me alive? Just to make y'all happy. When the bills are going to get paid, the food's going to get cooked, the pussy's going to get fucking fucked, the dick is going to be sucked, the world's gonna keep going. So let me make sure I take care of myself first. If we're gonna make sure everything else is taken care of. If everything else is all, if the sun's gonna keep going up and the world's gonna keep being fucking destroyed around us and fake fix when we feel like it, let me make sure I'm fixed. Let me make sure I fix my attitude. I fix myself. I fix my life. I fix my hair. I fix me breakfast. I make sure I'm happy because the world's gonna keep going. Time is gonna keep going. While these people are like, oh, you can just do your hair later. You can just neglect yourself and worry about yourself later. No, you're like, divine feminine is a wild woman. Divine feminine energy is wild. You're like, if Mother Nature is going to keep going, then let me nurture my fucking self. If shit is going to keep going, then why would I neglect what I'm creating? It's going to keep going. And now because you've done that and you did not neglect yourself, now shit is flowing in. Now you're in true divine alignment. Now you're really operating your divine feminine energy, and the universe or whatever you can call it can use you because you're not, when the calling comes up, when you feel called to do something, when your feminine intuition calls you, just like it calls you to comb your hair, do your laundry, simple things that later on will have you in a better mood so you can get more shit done. Spirit's like, I can call her. God's like, I can call her because when she has a nudge from herself, she listens. Let me give her a bigger mission, a bigger fucking pay raise, a bigger motherfucking check so she can be called by me to do whatever else things I need her to do down here on this earthly plane. Thank you, Divine Feminine, for not neglecting yourself, for not putting your dream, your life, your little inner child's dream, no matter how stupid it seems, off to the side, because now used for other bigger missions. You're not so big for the little things and not too big for the small things. You're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect. Just perfect. Perfect. Don't go anywhere. You could be given in a position where people are like, please don't go anywhere. Just keep doing that. You're perfect. You could be like, should I change this? Should I do that? People are like, no, perfect. Should I not post? No, perfect. Should I do? Perfect. So whatever you're doing, people are like, it's perfect, Divine Feminine. Please don't change a single fucking thing about yourself. Get better, evolve, but please don't change. Okay? You said I came in at the food gonna get cooked, the pussy gonna get, yeah, oh, you gotta go back, shawty, go back. Go back. Okay? Everything gonna happen. So why am I putting my own shit off for some shit that's gonna happen? Bitch, I'm gonna die one day. So why would I neglect my most precious little heart's dream just to pay some bills so your ass can look at me all damn day? So we can say, oh, at least we got a house. At least we got a family. At least we got a fucking fuck out of here. At least the bills is paid. At least the rent is paid. Motherfuckers want you to say at least I got a car. Bitch, I'm about to deck my car out. At least I got a home. Okay, that don't mean I can't decorate. That don't mean I can't doll this bitch up. It's like motherfuckers want to take away your feminine touch that makes life fucking worth living, but they can't, because at the same time they want to take the touch away. The touch giving this magical feminine touch is what's giving them their own reasoning for keep going. It's inspiring them. The more you beautify yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you do your hair, the more you pamper yourself, the more you invest in your goals, the more you work on yourself, you actually become a guiding light to help other people get back to the reason that they're still fucking alive. You keep their light going. You keep their light fucking ignited. Themselves. And it's really like it's giving, they want you to mother them and not yourself. They want you to neglect yourself and focus on their ass. We're gonna have to clock it. Y'all clock some shit. You're like, no. I didn't come here to live for you or anyone. I live for my mission. And if I'm living for any fucking thing, I'm living for God. I'm living for a bigger mission than whatever is bigger. I'm living for something than me. And if God told me to do this and sit pretty, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to put all my eggs in this basket or put all my gift, use my gift from God to take care of your ass. I'm going to take care of my dream. I'm going to mother my dream. I'm going to mother myself. I'm going to use it to pour into me and pour into those who give a fuck about it, who care, who when the calling comes for them, they answer too. You can actually call them and they'll actually answer. And not in the way that you think. That your calling makes them pick up the phone. And you're not even calling them, if you get what I'm saying. Your calling is making certain people pick up the phone, but you're not even calling them, but they're calling you. Yeah, it went over your head if you're not doing the work. But for the rest of us, my divine feminines, good job. Good job. You said, yep, that was the story at one point. Good job. Like, we clocked it. There's something you've clocked, divine feminine, to the point where motherfuckers feel crazy for trying to come clock you because you're so perfectly in position where you're supposed to be. It kind of feels crazy for trying to clock somebody like you. It kind of feels like they're a nutcase. Like somebody could feel like a little crazy for saying you're crazy when your purpose has given them a sense of life. This is like somebody saying fuck tarot, but watch your tarot readings all the time and get mad when you don't post. So hold on, fuck tarot readers, but why do you need to watch our readings though? Like somebody doesn't want you to post, somebody don't like that your purpose actually helps them not get lost. You answering your calling keeps them on point, so they're confused. And who's manipulating what now? It feels like it's them. So someone's mad they can't manipulate y'all no more. That's what it's given. They can't manipulate the divine feminine anymore. Period. Okay. They can't manipulate you. Just like somebody telling you, but don't do this, but do that, but don't do that. No, baby. I'm not gonna do anything you just told me. I'm gonna do what I am supposed to do, what I've been called to do. People want to get in the way of your intuition and act like they're your intuition. You're like, no, that's definitely not what I was intuitively feeling to do next. People are trying to stand on the other side of the phone and act like they're God. And you're like, I don't think this is God talking to me, actually. This feels like very man-made, very... and you're handling it so nice. You're handling it with class. You're giving very demure vibes, divine feminine. Very demure. You're very demurely handling people wanting to step in the way and act like they are what you need to nurture, what you need to answer to. You should be answering to them. You should be calling them. You should be nurturing them. Not fuck your dream. Fuck your little inner child dream, divine feminine. Even though it's basically giving us a house and a roof over our head and other dreams, other ideas, it's nurtured. Your dream has basically nurtured us. Some of y'all, your dream has given you a home. Your dream has given you a space to call home. Your dream has gifted you things, real tangible fucking things. Just being like, I'm just gonna be over here, I'm just gonna write this little thingy. That shit could have turned to a book, could have turned to a cell, then could have turned into your rent is paid for the month. Oh, but you want me to neglect my dream, but my dream is paying the bills though. Somebody's dream is paying their fucking bills, period. And somebody is mad that they couldn't make you go crazy and neglect whatever this dream is. Somebody's dream put them in the position that they're in. And someone knows this. And they're confused, they're conflicted. They're like, I want to tell her she's fucking basic, but then the lights won't be on if I do. I want to tell her to be a basic bitch to stop shining, but then she won't stop posting. She'll stop posting, and if she stops posting, then they won't know what to do next. They won't know how to copy. They're conflicted. They're confused. You get what I'm saying? They won't have anybody's energy off of. They won't have your titty to suck on anymore. Basically, if you stop your motion. If divine feminine stops her motion, there will be no... It's like something stops altogether. The whole show stops. Everything stops. And somebody knows this. So now someone just has to let you live. Somebody wanting... When they'll have like different TV shows and stuff like that. This is like somebody wanting to end the show for y'all, right? They're like, cut her show off. We don't want to see that black chick anymore with her wild hair and her tarot cards. But your show, I'm just giving an example. I don't know how this actually applies to y'all life. Whatever your thing is, they want to stop you, right? But then maybe someone even stops you, right? For a moment. Or does something to make you want to stop, right? This is like somebody could even be coming for your dream, wanting you to neglect your dream, wanting you to think your dream's not getting you anywhere, right? And something happens where you could even just temporarily stop. You're like, well, fuck my dream, I'm not going to do anything. And somebody runs out of customers, ideas, somebody's business is not thriving so well, some type of company, nobody wants to go there no more. That's how sacred, that's how special, that's how organic, that's how this seed, this love, this touch, this feminine touch you have, how important it is. Just your belief, your ability not to neglect your own belief in yourself, in whatever you know, that's how powerful it is. That once you stop doing something, something stops completely. It's like to the point where somebody could be trying to tell y'all like, no, actually you should come back. Actually, no, let them, somebody can't stop you, because if they stop you, they may have already tried this before. If they stop you, or if they tell you to stop, their shit stops too. That's what's going on. Somebody feels like they can't stop. At one point they could have wanted you to neglect something, or they tried to get you to neglect something, or they successfully did, and then you stopped, but then everything stopped too. Now that you're doing something on this, even from it, that don't like you, or that don't like this, they don't like that they're even benefiting from you healing, from you doing your own shadow work. Your boss up is bossing them up, even if it's completely indirectly, and these people are not even in your life. That shit is crazy. It's like the overflow from the overflow. They're getting their cup filled from your overflow of self-love. All that love you're giving to yourself, it's still somehow, they might even get a drop. It's still keeping them going. So of course they don't want you to stop loving yourself. They didn't like it before. Now they really don't like it if you're not. Now it's like somebody went from being like, don't love yourself, okay, actually love yourself, and now they're like, now you're confused, like, should I love myself? You said shouting it out, tooted and booted. Said shouting out from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Like and subscribe. Shout out to Louisiana. Yeah, I need to go out there. I need to go to New Orleans and shit too. I feel like people keep telling me some of my people over there. I'm gonna go on a road trip. I'm gonna go see what's up over there. They feel crazy because they want to get some from that overflow. They like, I need some of that overflow, that healing medicine, that divine feminine energy. So the same people who said you was crazy, you was out here manipulating shit, you blew up for all the wrong reasons, or that shit ain't never gonna blow up, want you to secretly blow up because your blow up is helping them blow up. Just like somebody now using your spirituality as a way to add facts to what they doing. Like, oh, like, don't post your reading, but now your reading is helping them. Now they saying post your reading. Now somebody using your reading as a way to stand on business in another situation and have a receipt or have a fact to stand on. Now they like, oh, I need you to post your reading because you starting to tell their story. You starting to help free them. You starting to help them get back to pouring into themselves. You bringing them back to life. Remember I said that you keeping their fire going. You could be bringing their ass back to life. You could be solving situations in their own life, and they like, nah, keep it going, and you like, wait, what? Where's the money then? Somebody gotta pay y'all. Something gonna happen where you gonna start getting paid for the same shit people was hating on y'all for, or telling y'all to stop or give up on. Yes, always in my heart forever and more. Thank you. The same shit they was trying to tell you, stop, don't do that shit, is somehow helping them keep they lights on, keep they rent. Now somebody want to use y'all healing as evidence and proof that they on their journey. Y'all messages, y'all work, your love as some type of like proof that they love themselves. You said brighter day, Jen. I'm feeling what you are saying. Thank you again. How you gonna use somebody else's self-love as evidence? This like somebody who this is some crazy ass shit. This like, I don't know, somebody trying to say like because you love them, they had to love themselves. Like, well, I was with her. Well, I was with her. So if I was with her, then I'm that nigga. But you tried to say her was crazy. Shout out to her. Her music is good. Listen, literally listen to HER. Her music is so good. I love her. She's a Cancer. She's so dope. Yeah. Now someone's like, well, if I was with the Empress, if Empress used to be my friend, these could be people you don't even fucking know no more, Empress. If Empress used to be my people, my friend, if Empress is my cousin, is my sister, then it gotta be. Then it gotta be that I am who the fuck I am, cause you are who the fuck you are. Now after the fact, like this is some weird. Like what? I don't even know, bro. I don't know. I'm getting off. I'm getting divine feminine mess. Divine feminine mess is gonna make us crash out. We getting off divine. This is some shit that could have made y'all crash out in the past. In the past, a couple times, cause you was like, why motherfuckers keep trying to block my shine? Like, cuz you can't go, cuz divine feminine. It's too. Now y'all got people crashing out over y'all loving yourselves, and all you did was love yourself. It's like, oh my god, like I literally heard somebody crying like, oh my god, collective just love themselves like so much, like I can't even be mad at them. Somebody can't even be mad at you. All right, distance, they'll be back in honeymoon. Honeymoon was in the reverse though, so I don't know if y'all gonna go, if you're trying to go the distance with someone, if something's actually gonna go some way somebody wants it to. But this is like people coming back and wanting to close the distance with y'all. Like that's how successful you are. Y'all got people coming back that made you feel crazy for saying fuck them and doing you, that now when they come back you gonna be like, oh, well, if I was wrong for doing that shit, for cutting that shit off for myself, I'm not finna feel bad, and y'all gonna think I'm dead ass wrong. But watch, you gonna be back, and you gonna be like, god damn, she was a real ass bitch. That could be already what's happening. Some of y'all people are coming back and saying that divine feminines was a real one. You was a real one. Whatever. There's different situations playing out where to the point where you could have had to distance yourself in the past, and y'all got people coming back just to see y'all in this Six of Wands energy, seeing you popping your shit, becoming successful, maybe becoming well known, and whatever this career field or this thing that they said was never gonna go nowhere, or they didn't really motherfucking want to celebrate it. Now seeing it helping you move through mountains, move through obstacles that they don't even understand and may have even put up for you or hope that you didn't, make it out of. Certain challenges in your life, certain downs, they're seeing you maneuver through this shit like it's nothing, and it's got them feeling like, are they on the right team? Do they know what divine feminine energy looks like when it's in their face? Are they on the right team? Like, are they a divine feminine? Are they like somebody feel like they went the wrong way? Y'all got people feeling like they don't know left from right and right from left. Yeah, about you because you turned into this star. Like they might need some inner child healing. They may need to go talk to their mama. They may need to go get some advice. They want to come to you from some type of mother and some type of healing, some type of loving, and you like, well, I thought I wasn't loving. I thought I wasn't loving. I thought I wasn't healing. I thought I wasn't doing all this stuff, the stuff you said I wasn't doing. You said I was doing or wasn't doing. So why you want my loving and healing so much? Why you want my friendship and connection so much if I'm not that girl? If I'm not her? Because y'all are her, and they don't know how to fucking admit it to themselves. It's like they don't know how to say it. They don't know how to just give you that. They don't know how to say it. They don't know how to give it to y'all. I'm sorry that y'all had to go through this. That is sad. Alright, we got new vision. So yeah, y'all are activating some type of new vision. The old version of you has died. I love it. You have completely integrated with who you are meant to be. And who are you becoming is showing. Who you're becoming is showing. And where you once feel like an outsider, you no longer are. And people feel like an outsider to your world who said you're living in a delusion. You're living in a fantasy, but you're not. These people now feel like they've been in a delusion or a fantasy this whole time, and they would have to go on a wild adventure just to meet you where you are, just to even begin to like. It's like somebody goes from being like collective ain't on shit to then really sitting there and being like, well, they did this and they did that, and what have I done? Like, if they could do this and then do that, all off of just flipping some cards, all off of just using their intuition, all off of just talking about this and astrology and music and just performing a little bit here and there, just applying a little bit of pressure on what they believe in and what they think they're capable of. Like, they don't even gotta be good at that shit in their eyes. You good at it. They like, why the fuck they can't go do it? Like, people feeling like, what the fuck have they been doing this whole time? Like, are they actually in real life or are they in a delusion? You say I'm a Scorpio moon. I wake up feeling like I had a rebirth. Yeah, I said that today. Yep. Then that's probably facts what I'm saying right now. Y'all got people feeling like a little cuckoo, a little lot of low key crazy. Low key crazy for calling you crazy, because if you're not fucking crazy and your shit is accurate, your message is accurate, your word is accurate, being very accurate, like very like scary accurate, or the way you show up, the way you move through shit is so accurate. It's like the only way she could move like that is unless she is a divine feminine, because only a real bitch would think like that and would act like that. I heard there's only two ways to see something, or act some way, or go about a situation, and you go about the situation in the more higher, evolved, lighter side of the things. You go about it the way only a real one would go about it. And so it leaves people puzzled, because they're like, you're real? So what are they, fake? Or what are they real? Like, what are they even on the, once again, don't worry, because these people are locked out of your world. They're nowhere around you. You don't have to be afraid like, oh, is somebody gonna hurt me or do something? Nobody's gonna hurt you or do shit. Yeah, wow, nurture Gaia. It literally says, respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Earth. Remain connected to nature. You are being protected. So y'all are being protected from these people. From them evil eyeing you, monitoring you. You are protected, okay? For Cancer energy, once again, Cancer energy came out. So you may need to use Cancer energy to stay protected in this situation. Y'all, why are these cards in this deck? Why are these cards in this deck? These are more cards from the main deck we were just using. So these people could be they could be having conflict over you being in your 10 of cups. You being happily in a real reality that is real. You're not making something up. You're not posting saying something. You're saying you're doing it, saying you're doing that. You're actually doing something. 10 of cups. You're actually, this could even be a masculine. I don't know if somebody thought you was never going to make it, and you're doing that. So they're like, if she's doing that, or she could do that, and she said she was going to do this, then I know she going to do that other shit. And divine feminines is like that. And divine masculines. It's giving like those Kanye interviews. Like, nigga said he was going to do X, Y, and Z back in the day. And then they were saying like, oh, he said he was going to do this. I remember I watched the interview about Kanye, and it was like, he said he was going to do this. He said he was going to do that. Maybe y'all had y'all Kanye moments too, and then he said he actually did it. Like, they was giving a testimony about Kanye's journey and how he literally spoke it into existence and did everything he said he was gonna do. But it was never for attention. This is who he really was. This is who he really was. Okay, so Three of Pentacles. People are having there is conflict going on about the divine feminine because of who she really is. And you could be a masculine resonating with this message too. I almost want to chop up this whole reading because it's kind of so long, as this is both the divine masculines and feminines. Like, this is not just my feminines. This is how the masculines feel. But I might do a second part because it's supposed to be a part for y'all and a part for the dudes that's listening. You said, that's crazy. I opened my astrology book and the first page open was Cancer. You on point. People, there is some type of drama going on in the background because of who you are, and what you gotta do is just play, sit there and play, because you already in your purpose. You already on point. You already did your homework, so you get to go play. Bitch, I understood the assignment. The fuck? Before y'all realized I had an assignment, before you knew what my assignment was, before you could even calculate what some of the shit I gotta fucking study and master with self first to do what I'm trying to do. Bitch, I already understood this time. I graduated, so I get to go play. Like, that's what it was. People did not want you to get to play in your purpose, like be seen and like little bit like low-key lollygag. Like, why I can't have my fun and I already did my work? Why I can't eat my cake and I made it, boo. The fuck? Like, you not trying to have your cake and eat it too or do nobody dirty. You trying to share your cake, but you like, I can't get a taste. Like, people want your 10 of cups before you get your 10 of cups, but then you don't even get a cup type shit. You want to eat the whole gum packet, but I don't get a piece of gum. That's how people was doing y'all energy, and that shit is over with. Okay, find time to incorporate play, and then want you to be thinking like, oh, it's not that good. Then why y'all ate all the gum? Why y'all ate all the food that I made? But y'all don't want to leave me a plate. But y'all want to leave me a plate, but it's not good. But then you gonna tell me keep cooking though. People, motherfuckers is confused. They want you to keep cooking, but they like, please save them a plate. You like, pay up though, and I'm gonna make me a plate first from now on. Pay up. Pay. Some of y'all are, somebody's a cook, bitch. You know how to cook. You be making plates, but then people mad, don't want you to cook, but then want you to make them a plate, but then don't want to pay. How that make any sense? Somebody got a food truck or something about food. It says find time to incorporate play into your everyday life. Allow your inner child to experience joy. You deserve to be happy and to be joyful around others. Okay, and that is 45 Sagittarius energy. So something about Sagittarius season or Sagittarius energy. That's y'all message, feminine. We're gonna have to get out of here. They gonna have to pay for a plate, and you gonna eat your plate first. Okay? You say I'm cooking dinner now. They gonna have to watch you eat your plate. Or this could even have something to do with love. Like, motherfuckers don't want you to have love, but they want to have love. Oh, do the love reading, but let me experience the love. But you don't get to have the dream love life because I'm scared. So you scared of what? Scared of what? Do the love reading. You get to experience the love, but I don't get to experience the love. I just got to be the reader, right? I don't got feelings, right? I don't. Do the money readings. Tell us how to get the money, but you don't actually get to have the money because you're just a reader. This is how people were doing your energy. Just be, I don't know, she's divine feminine, empress, really just Jade. Like, she's really not all that. But like, do the read, copy your ideas, steal your swag, identity, but then you're not really all that. Don't get too ahead of yourself. But we're gonna go shoot our own music video, but your music is not that. But we're gonna use your whole swag and like everything, like your whole like aesthetic. We're gonna use that. I'm gonna find a girl who looks just like you. You know what I'm saying? But you, I don't think you really fit what we're looking for. But like, if you could keep doing what you're doing just so that we can utilize that energy in like everything you have. Like, I'm just gonna put you over here and like do what I want with it, but it won't be you. AI, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go for like an AI thing, and then like, yeah, I think that's better. AI you, but like do the work, but let us get the credit through AI. We'll get that works. You want to sign the deal today? You ready? Yeah, because this is a one in a life opportunity, one in a lifetime opportunity. And if you don't do the deal, we'll still go find another you, and we'll try to get you to do as much work as possible till we can like make her be you. You know what I'm saying? And then we're done with you for as long as that lasts, and then we'll come back, and then maybe we'll try to actually get with you and hope that you go with the original deal, which we may have to pay more, and you may already have other people who are going to give you what you're worth off rip and treat you as such and not expect you to put us over you. So something has backfired. Now people are coming back, but it's backfired because now you're looking at them like, I know my worth now, and baby, I don't think you could afford it but then, and you damn sure can't afford it now. You said, yep, my old job was like that. The corporate people always stole my stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm going through now. Yeah. You said once you do the healing, people don't validate you. Yeah. Who is this person? View message. They gonna fuck around and find out. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're gonna fuck around and find out. Somebody could be fucking around finding out right now. Somebody could even let somebody interfere with something, and it's like the third party karmic. They're like, why did they deal with the third party karmic? They had you. They had you. I don't know. Somebody let the third party or the karmic. This is like people letting interference get in the way, and then later down the line being like, oh my God. Oh my God. You got in the way, and I could have had this. This is how people feel, like they could have had something real with you, and you're like, we could have had something real. I don't know why you went down that other train of thought, or you went with that thought, but I I was who I was this whole time. Baby, when the tables turn, they motherfucking turn. So the tables could be turning. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. The grass is greener with y'all. Or somebody's gonna have to fuck around and find out the grass is greener with y'all. They were just, I guess they can't, this, it's too much work. It's too much work to actually sit there and grow y'all real grass. Somebody would rather, just pour a little thingy over it and pretend. These people like to pretend. I told y'all they do something for the look, but that's not really who they are. You grew your grass organically, and so your grass is going to stay green. Somebody likes that fake grass. They don't like that organic, slow, natural, that rich grass that you want to lay on and you want to roll down like you're a little kid. You know what I'm saying? They like that grass that like you just sit on, you put a little blanket over and take a cute picture and you say it's real. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put it in the work. You said they like turf. Yeah, they like turf. They like soccer turf. They don't even like grass. But anyways, you're going to be playing on that green ass grass that you help create with spirit on at your new house with your new friends. Some of y'all gonna be moving, definitely gonna be moving into a new home, and you're gonna be playing with your new friends that's real as you, or your new man who just as real as your ass, or your home girl, and y'all gonna be playing in the grass, acting up, gardening, talking shit, smoking. You know what I'm saying? Living y'all best life. Period. This is what y'all literally. Now, Three of Pentacles, seeing your friends, they seeing you. Everybody kind of like in the background, mixing and mingling with those who not neglecting themselves, who not who actually watering themselves. We over here hanging out in the background talking about how we're gonna water each other gardens. Okay, then you gonna put the barbecue out. Okay, then we're gonna get another house next to that house. Okay, that's gonna be my house, and then my house. Everybody putting their little inner child worlds together. Like, okay, and then you gonna have your house over there. Okay, then I'm gonna have my Barbie house over here. But then we ain't gonna have a cookout. We're gonna have a pool. Then somebody else said, oh shit, I'm gonna have a theater, bitch. I'm gonna have a motherfucking film. Y'all gonna come to my house? Jade said, oh yeah, I'm gonna have an big old film theater in my house. Then y'all gonna pull up. You said, I'll grow the tomato. Okay, she gonna have a garden. Everybody got something. Everybody got something. I love that. Yeah, big Empress energy, feminines. Y'all over there talking with y'all real friends about what y'all finna be doing in y'all worlds and how y'all gonna be bringing y'all worlds together. Y'all not letting shit interfere with shit, shawty. Interference? That's like a little weed trying to grow, bitch. You gotta. We over here talking about how to get the weeds out. Oh, the weeds was trying to come over there to y'all. Bitch, this how I handled it. Y'all could be giving each other advice. Yo, homegirls is giving each other advice on like how to keep out interference, whether this is actual karmic interference. Something about tea advice, suggestions, stuff like that. And it's like some type of karmic energy did not, or whether it was masculine or feminine, they didn't want to give y'all advice because they didn't want you to do better than them. You're going to get advice still from like other divine feminines, like, girl, this how you get your money right, or girl, this how you do your hair, or girl, this how I got my grass to be so green. Period. Y'all going to be talking to some real divine feminines or like some real woman. They're going to put you on. This how I protected my relationship with my divine masculine, and I'm married 55 years, 30 years, 70 years. 100 years, we still been together. You finna get some type of tea. I'm telling you, they gonna tell you. They gonna be like, this how we did it, bitch. And then we still been together. Oh, and I still got that. And I got this and I got that. You're gonna be talking to like an OG. Some of y'all finna get some type of old advice from like an OG or some shit. And that shit gonna change your life. You said lemon tree with an apple tree too. And I have my lemon tree and apple tree. And this how you get your lemon tree. So then the little squirrels don't come over here and do that. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? So you're gonna be feeling crazy like, why somebody didn't tell me this? Because they didn't want you to do better. They didn't want your grass to be green like that. Because then you was gonna see your own fruit and be like, I am on point. Let me not let me nurture this shit. Why y'all trying to get me to neglect my shit? Because then they was gonna be able to eat your fruit and then tell you ain't nothing growing, ain't nothing growing, ain't nothing growing. Oh, she just made a new fruit. She don't even know. Let me get that. Ain't nothing growing. You should just stop. You should just, let me get that piece of fruit. But ain't nothing growing. Ain't nothing growing. That's what people was doing to y'all. Telling you shit ain't growing. Stealing your fruit. Now you got a whole damn fence around your garden, and these people on the outside like, wait, divine feminine, got nothing to eat. I ain't got no fruit. You stocked up for the whole winter. You think you can't give me a piece? You can't give me a piece? These people was speaking death over y'all motherfucking dream. I might have to come back and do a part 2. I'm gonna do a part 2 for my masculines. I'm sorry, masculines. We went in for the feminines today, and I don't like how blurry it is. I want y'all to see me. I mean, it's okay, but still, damn. I might stay. Maybe I'll do. Should I do the part 2, or I'll just come back? I might just do a part 2 and come back for the masculines. Unless y'all like, nah, we need it today. Do y'all need y'all part? Do the masculines need it today, or y'all gonna give me a little break? Yeah, y'all got y'all fences up, but you need your little fence up, shawty. Your fence be keeping you. It's like you felt bad about a fence, but now the fence is like, you in the fence like, yeah, this is all mine. This is all mine. Like old girl at the end of the baby boy when she was in her garden and she went back. That's how y'all finna be. You finna go to the back of your garden and go smoke you a joint with your fruit. You smoking with your fruit after people told you to neglect that fruit. That fruit ain't gonna grow. That's strange fruit. But they want your strange ass fruit though. It wasn't really strange. It was just strange to them because they never see nobody do the work. They never seen divine feminine energy. Like, they never knew some shit could grow from nothing. Like, you really got it like that. Like, they didn't even know they could pull this shit out of themselves, too, in the same way. If they just nurture themselves. If they just answer their own calling. All right. Keep going for divine masculine spirit or stop. They said it's only right. Just keep going. All right. Divine masculine. We on part 2. I'm going to come out the reading and maybe try to refresh it and then come right back. If it ends, then it is what it is, but I think it should be fine. I'm just gonna I might turn the whole phone off and come back. I don't know, but give me a second. All right, it didn't do anything different. It'll be fine in the first 20-30 minutes, and then it's like, I don't know, watching or what, but it's like all of a sudden it'll really just like start being blurry, but it don't make no sense why. I'm like, is that the point when we start using too much data? Is a bitch on a different frequency that the phone literally cannot catch this vibration of me? That's why the other phone be overheating. Like, I'm trying to, like, I don't know what technology is on with me recently, but it's like technology. I always go through this where it's like when I get to my most like sure space, like fucking just straight bitch, nothing is, no biasness, no nothing. Like, this is just straight godly energy I'm in. It's like the phones be like, they don't be fucking with that shit. They be like, they don't know how to process it. Literally, my phone literally don't know how to process this energy. So she just make it blurry because she like, is something wrong? But she can't reach this vibe. Clearly my phone just cannot reach this like vibration type shit. She just can't reach it. She don't know how to act. She start acting weird. You said as long as we can hear you. Okay. All right, divine masculines. We getting back. Oh, I just found a way to fix the divine. Oh, I just figured out how to fix the. Okay. I could add my bio in here. I didn't even know. So I don't keep showing Camify after each live stream. Which, let me just change and make sure that y'all can actually see my bio. And it's not just using from Camify. Hold on. Because I do want y'all to be able to book me if y'all need to book me. If y'all want to look at my music. All my links is down below. One second. And then we're going to get into the masculine. So I'm going to get into the masculine side, what they could be going through. So feminine's overall message, keep nurturing yourself. Keep nurturing yourself. Keep loving on yourself. Or if you need to utilize more divine feminine energy, masculines, it will look like you nurturing yourself, loving yourself. It can feel very selfish. It can feel very selfish. Okay? And it should feel like that. But it doesn't mean it's something tangible. It don't gotta be like a tangible thing you're doing something with, or like what, or something because you're getting something. Being selfish with something tangible. It could be like an energy. It's like an energy that then allows you to know and step into receptivity, sensitivity, receptivity, and be able to know how much to pour and give to others. It's not saying just be stingy. It's be selfish, but then your selfishness leads you to know when to be selfless. Okay? And be like, oh no, I can give that up. That ain't shit. Oh no, you can have that. Oh, actually, I was planning on giving you this. You know what I'm saying? Now you can start being really intentional. And that could be what y'all going through too, feminists. People may not like that you're still giving, but you're being like more intentional about what you give and where. And it's like, damn, you're not going to give me that? Nah, but I'm going to give you this. Or I feel like this actually could be my masculines too. You're not giving something, but I don't know. But we're going to move on. Masculines, y'all could be going through the same thing. Y'all could be like, I'm not going to give you that, but I'm going to give you this. You know? It's the same thing. I'm like, no, it's not. But you asked for this. Feminists, this actually could be what y'all doing. Y'all driving people crazy. But they like it. They know you're not really driving them crazy. You actually driving them to sanity, to clarity about what the hell do you actually want. But they just don't know how to handle it. It's like my phone don't know how to handle my vibe right now. They don't know how to handle it. It's like coming out staticky. They like want static with you, but they really can't fight you. They like, but let the bitch live. We're gonna let them just at least hear the message. But I don't like it, but she right though. This type vibe y'all got going on right now. Okay, I just put my bio down below so y'all can see that. Yeah, you said, yeah, I'm hoarding a little, but I'm still breaking pieces off for them. Exactly. It's like, I don't know, something about kids. This could even be your own children, like upset, but being like, well, okay, mommy, keep doing your thing, but like, just come back sometimes and make sure you love on us. Of course you're gonna come back, but it's like y'all could be intentionally loving everybody differently right now, okay? Everybody getting a new taste, even the kids, and it's like they had to get used to it too. Okay. The moon. Alright, Queen of Cups. Alright, masculines, this is y'all cards. The moon, the Queen of Cups. Oh, I didn't even know you could do all this. I can put an image in this bitch. Hold on, y'all. I'm finding out things. Let me see. Let me see how techie AI can get up in this bitch. Hold on, y'all. Let me just see something. Oh. Oh, I gotta get a subscription. Oh, they got all kind of shit on this app. You could do a lot. Okay. You can clip shorts too. Yeah, it's like showing on the back end of this app. There's like all kind of little stuff I can do. I guess I can put stuff up while I'm live. So that's cool. Like I could put like a picture up or something. Yeah, I know about the clipping shorts. I just don't be doing it. Especially I ain't gonna do it for no live stream that look like this. They'll be looking at the playback like, why are things so pixelated or something? Ooh, 7 of Swords, Divine Masculine. I don't know. Divine Masculine side got. Y'all got actually really like that. Y'all got the Ace of Swords, and it just got really cold in here. Mm-mm. It got way too cold for a second. I don't like that. All right, divine masculine. So there could be something about like I heard privacy, boundaries on your side. You know, the feminine's in her own world doing something. On your side as well, you could be doing your own thing. It's like you're finally seeing like I heard how the spirit works, or some of y'all are seeing something for your. It's like you're maybe you actually healing your feminine energy helps you see something with the not just with the divine feminine's energy in y'all life, like who is one or who's in the real bitch energy type vibe, but like also like this could be this could be something more like internal with like yourself. It's like how are you moving? Like how are you ending up in the places that you're ending up? How are you getting to certain results? Like getting better at like being like, okay, when I did this, then this happened. You know what I'm saying? So this could be you kind of trying to catch. This is like you catching up with the very energies that's trying to catch you off guard and being able to block it. Like, oh, you trying to do this? Well, I'm about to do this. Like knowing self so well that you able to know your surroundings, you able to know who you are, who you're not, like what it's like variables. It's like an experiment. Something is very experimental. I don't know what this is for my masculine. It's very experimental. It's like knowing your emotions or knowing your vibe so much. You know, it's like a you know when you see like a rain droplet go into the water and then it ripple effect. It's giving like a spider vibe for a second too. It's like catching somebody in their own trap or some shit. It's like you're learning your own because you're learning about the divine feminine energy and the dark feminine energy. You're understanding the dark masculine energy and divine masculine energy in yourself better. Like what's required of you and when. Like maybe y'all was feeling bad. It's like somebody trying to make you feel bad for like protecting yourself in some situation, but you don't know what you're protecting yourself from, but you do, and you don't know what you're. And ladies, y'all can resonate with this by like maybe you feel maybe you're in your if you have to utilize your masculine energy in some way, which we all do. Shit, just getting up out your house and going to work is very masculine. That required masculine energy. You had to get up and go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like just that physical movement itself, and then down to the whole actual working, like externalizing your body. You know what I'm saying? That's all masculine type energy. Also, somebody you could want to put your woman up or something like that, or helping a woman or something of that nature. Because the Queen of Cups is here, she look like she's sitting comfortably, or you're helping yourself feel better. You're putting yourself up in some sense. But this could be like in you learning about like the feminine energy. You learning like what makes you feel good. So then you also learn what makes you feel what feels off. So this could be like you realize what's off around you, or like whose energy is off. But it could be through it's like trial and error of figuring out whose is on. That's crazy because it's like so inverted from divine feminine's message. Like divine feminine had to be like, fuck everybody, I gotta just nurture myself. Like they had to block everybody out to figure out their truth. And that was like their message for the day. Y'all is like you gotta know your truth and go out to know who like the truth, like who's in alignment, who you can collaborate with, who you can deal with, who you cannot, like who you can. That's fucking crazy. Y'all got to do like the opposite type shit of the feminines right now. It's like you got to kind of take your piece in the cup and go around and see who got peace in theirs. Like what you got in your cup? You got peace in your what you got in your cup? Is it love in that bitch? You got like smell it. Is it fresh? Is that fresh spring water? Is that some fake ass shit? Like what is that? You know what I'm saying? So the divine masculines is definitely on a different mission right now. They trying to keep they trying to keep their cups full. Feminines had to realize they was filling everybody else's cup up, and people was just draining them, and they could just have everything they want as long as they learn to just protect what they got going on. Literally, just don't let nobody convince you like, nah. And sometimes it can come down to the littlest things. It's like, don't even say yes to that. Say no. But I feel like masculines is like, it's weird for y'all because it's almost like you kind of gotta, if you, it's almost like you can't get farther unless you give in a sense. You still have to take the risk of giving something to like, no, to even receive something back. But I do feel like there's a way of like x-ray vision, like seeing what's in the cup or seeing what somebody else going on before you just put your whole hand out there, or like you just like give up everything. But it requires deep shadow work. So I don't know why I feel like the masculines is in a shadow energy, but they don't gotta be bad. Like they in a dark masculine energy or some shit, or something could have made you have to step into dark masculine energy. Like you didn't want to have to use your X-ray vision, but you got it though. But for you to use your X-ray vision, you kind of got to go to like your dark side to like see some shit. But you can see if you need to go there, you can. But it sucked because it's something about that side of y'all. It's like I'm hearing like it's like beast mode. It's like going super saiyan. Like you can't Goku head ass can't like just like once you turn that shit on, you can't kind of turn it off. So something could have made the masculines like, I don't, something could be happening, or somebody could want to make y'all snap, make that shadow side come all the way out. You can't tame it. Almost to like give up your cup, like yeah, sabotage yourself. Like y'all can have energies that want to sabotage yourself, or just go super saiyan for no reason. Like use your energy for just nothing. Like offer your cup, but they offering you poison. But you think you doing something good, like you think you going off to help, but in a way you being taken advantage too. But on like the flip side, like from the feminines was like, it was covert. This is like more overt, like type manipulation I'm seeing. If you felt like somebody was doing something, yeah, with the moon card, yeah, you're not tripping. This is even that type of vibe of like having good intent to do something, but your good intent or your good energy somehow still get used for some whole other mission, which is weird. How the hell your good energy getting used for some other raggedy shit? Make me want to like fight somebody for y'all. Hold on, masculines. Let me get up in there. Hold on. Wait, let me just hit my joint before I go off though. Let me chill at the same time. That's what y'all gonna have to do. You're gonna have to chill. Cause something gonna happen to make you feel like you need to go off. Don't do it. It's like that's how they end up having you in the Seven of Swords. Nah, somebody gonna walk. They gonna tell them themselves. They gonna walk. Ace of Swords. You're not even gonna have to do nothing. All you gonna have to do is just hold this sword. And it's crazy. We was talking about with I was about to say Leo. Something about Leo energy. You could have strong Leo energy. We was talking about with the feminines. You said I just packed a bowl. Hey, we was talking about with the feminines. Um. Oh, and Aussie, I saw your message on the back end. I was gonna post that shit because right now I just been who in my DMs, anybody who saying anything to me. If it feel weird or off, I've been ready to just like blast motherfuckers. But I seen your message. I do not check my DM messages. If it's not like a booking, I don't be in there. Like I reply when I feel like I reply when that shit feel right. So don't think I'm like ignoring or I'm trying to be weird. Like I pick up on so many of these readings that honestly, if it don't have like a real purpose, not saying what you said didn't have no purpose, it was just so much information. I don't know how to process it right now. Like I got a lot of other stuff on my plate. So if y'all ever reach out or y'all feel like I'm like nonchalant or I'm just not like responsive, I'm just trying to process it. I'm gonna reply. It's like when spirit like, yeah, I get back to you. Okay, you say you need $100. Okay, I heard you. I heard y'all. I love y'all. I heard you. It's just give me a second. Like, let me. Don't get mad at me. I know what I got going on. I don't know what y'all got going on. I be trying to like, okay, where is this coming from? How can I actually help? Not just project or not just say some shit just to say some shit. And you know, I gotta do shit right. That's just how I be. I gotta do shit right. It's crazy. You said I could text bullshit. Haha. Yeah. If y'all would reach out to me, talk to me, I just would have warned y'all. Like, I'm gonna reply, but I may not. It may not be at the most timely fashion. All right. Yeah, but it's funny with the feminines. I was talking about. I was talking about. I'm glad we cleared it up. It's all love. It's all love. But it's funny with the feminines. We was talking about y'all y'all realizing that you're almost like giving people something to keep going, like your light is keeping people going. We're talking about Leo energy for a second. This is like the masculines holding up a light and realizing you're leading people, but everybody acting like you ain't really led them to that point. Hold on, then y'all don't need no light. Let me make it go dark. Let me make it go pitch black in this bitch. Then since y'all don't need that light, y'all don't need that energy, so y'all might be, yeah, y'all might have to be stingy with y'all cup too. It's like motherfuckers trying to act like you ain't giving them nothing. So then you pull back. It's like, okay, I ain't doing nothing. So then what? What you gonna do? Now I don't think you could do this to a feminine. You can't do this to no divine feminine energy, because the divine feminine, they got their cup. They sitting pretty. You could want to connect with a divine feminine. This could help you realize who is like who got their own cup. Period. Who got their own cup? Like you could give them a cup. They really already got their own cup though, but they thankful, so they can give you that cup back. You know what I'm saying? Or they can give you. It's like they respect you back. Literally, they respect you back. They like thank you, and I'm gonna do. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bless your life back. Like you give certain people a cup, you give them something. It could be love. It could be anything, and it really does help you. But it's like you end up seeing something else from some other type of experiment. Maybe y'all, what are y'all doing? Are y'all doing some type of experiment? You said my phone died. It's cool. I ain't know. I don't know on my side. I wouldn't even notice. You good. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is something else. I'm gonna have to clarify that. That Seven of Swords is not giving. This is like somebody wants you to do something, so it's not giving. Somebody can even warn you, like, hey, don't do something. Get out of there while you can, and you do. Or you could even protect or be protecting people, helping people get out of shit before something go down as well. It's almost like somebody don't want me to get to the point. Like they don't want me to wrap this message up. They kind of just want me to be in limbo, like feel like, oh, and they just, and that's it. You looking crazy, and they just got away with it. And it's like I have a booby trap for that. Yeah, masculines. The masculines are chilling because they already set up. Like spirit already set something up for that, and you know. And it's crazy because I was just talking about the feminines and they always like, oh, don't cook for you. What I was saying, like something about like don't do something for yourself, but do it for them. Masculine, this is like someone like, ah, it's the same shit in the reverse. I feel like y'all are catching the energies though, where feminines ain't paying in no mind. The feminines is on their own shit. The feminines is not paying no mind. They just blocking it out. Y'all are actually calling whoever this is out, or these people are in y'all life. It's kind of more so that. It's like the feminines are calling it out by blocking them out. Like, nah, no, saying no, or blocking it out to let it be known that is the boundary. You might go tell a motherfucker type vibe. Intuition. The red flags you ignore will come back to bite you later. Or the red flags you ignore will, yeah, this could even be feeling bad that you maybe went super sane in a situation, or you did something or whatever, but then it's like, nah, you protected yourself later. And feminists, this could be y'all message too. It relates on both sides. Like after the fact, something plays out and you're like, actually, that was the best decision I could have made, because you find out there was nothing in that. Cups. Some of y'all could have been with some energies that was just like, it's like they was draining you but making it seem like they got something going on. That's so weird. Like putting on a front, putting on a type shit, or feminists, y'all could have dealt with some masculines like this, or you know what I'm saying? You had to like be weary of like not putting on a front. Like, is this man really giving something to you, or are you just making something in your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this woman really loving on you, treating you right, inspiring you, motivating you, or is she just fucking really just in your face all the time? Like, what's really actually going? That's what y'all had to do. It's like you took a step back and y'all see something. Yeah, there's something you avoided because you knew it was an illusion, or spirit's going to protect illusion. Like, don't feed yourself an illusion. Don't put on a front a mask. Like, if it's really not that, it's really not that. I don't feel that. I don't see that. It's not giving. Yeah, I said it. It's not giving. Like, you said this was water, but it's really giving like tap. You know what I'm saying? It's really giving tap. Like, something is what someone's saying, but it's not that. It's not that though. And you somehow protect yourself or call this out. It's like you catch this. It's like you get the real cup and you got the fake cup, and you're like, I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Or you know who's been giving out fake cups in your life and who's been giving cups. So you can't let the real get away though. That's the only thing. You can't be so focused on. So that could just be y'all. Okay. Yeah. Don't focus so. Don't continue to give all your energy to what is not helping. It's like when a person be like, oh, I'm over that shit, but then they keep talking about it. But you said you was over it. So why you keep talking about it? Oh, I'm done with them, but then why you keep going back? And then vice versa, like, oh, I'm not going to do that, but then why you keep trying to do it? Think I could do it? Can I really do it? Is it really possible? Okay, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that. But then you get evidence that whatever you tried to do is the proof. So why are you doubting it? Why are you giving to the doubt? Some of y'all gonna have to work on that. Not get and I feel like y'all could have had energies in your life that wanted you to like doubt yourself, and you're gonna be glad that you didn't. Distance. Y'all could be going through a distance from someone too who doesn't serve you or is not for you. Maybe there is a feminine who's distanced herself from a so-called divine masculine, somebody who wants to embody divine masculine energy, but they're not. They could be being guided towards y'all, or you could be being guided towards this feminine. Or you could have been dealing with somebody that you thought was a so-called divine feminine, and she was not. Or, I don't know, she don't understand that she will. It's like these people will be, but they won't on either side. I mean, they will be, but they won't. Wow. They will. Wow. They want to embody divine masculine and feminine energy, but they don't get the truth yet. Like, they haven't done the shadow work to be able to like even know what going Super Saiyan is. Like, they don't even know what I'm saying when I say that. Like, simple shit. That's like grade school. Like, do you not know what I meant when I say that? They don't understand the concept of like shadow work. They can't even talk about that shit. You can even have a conversation about like spirituality or some shit. Or what a day of healing really looks like to them. And it may not look pretty, but they couldn't even they don't even have like evidence or proof of that. They don't have a cup. Nothing to offer back. That's crazy. It's like, who the fuck am I even giving to? Like, what am I even giving to? Like, who actually are you? I feel like y'all figure y'all unmasking some shit. Who actually are you then? Who is this? This is an illusion. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Y'all about to bust somebody bubble. Somebody is living in an illusion. But it's almost like you're doing this to everybody, and some people are really living in the truth that they're living in. So y'all can live in the same reality together. It's like y'all can be Super Saiyan together, but y'all don't actually hurt each other. Even if it hurt. You know what I'm saying? But then there's other people, they can't live in their truth. speak with you because they're like a whole liar. They're a whole walking, they're living a whole lie while you're actually manifesting the real thing. And it's crazy. I was just saying that for the feminist. People feel crazy because the feminist is really doing something. It's not a dream. It's like the people who can't dream around you, or something about they dream is off. They not dreaming. This is like a nightmare vibes. It's like somebody wanted you to create a nightmare. That's kind of what I'm seeing, because these cards look fucking crazy, yo. But you don't. Somehow something that seems to be or looks like it's going to lead towards a nightmare, you fuck around and find out how to make a dream out of it. Or make a dream from it. Make it turn into a dream and not be a nightmare for you. But that's a nightmare for someone else. Wow, because it's like you get away. Feminists, this could be you too. You get away just in time. Yeah, you give the right thing. I was just saying that. Manifest. So you manifest what you truly want, not what you don't fucking want. Thank God. Ooh, y'all was scaring me, masculines. I was like, where are you taking that light? Where are we going? I'm scared. I was talking about y'all had like a light, like y'all had like a lantern or something. A lantern, a light, yeah. Somebody is a light, a trailblazer. Y'all are being seen as this, some type of trailblazer, some type of guide. You have like a map or something of that nature. Yeah, you have a map. So it's like even when other people get lost, you still know where you're going. Even when other people don't know the way, you still know which way to go. You still go the right way. That's why you're able to see something, because you know where you're going. Somebody else don't. So they get trapped. They fuck around and end up in the trap, or end up, wow. Somebody go back to the trap or end up in the trap. But it's not like you said it. You just you're moving with so much intention, like good intent, that is setting you in the right path. But it's like only two paths. Just like for feminists, it was only two worlds you could be in. It's only two ways you can act for you to be a real motherfucker. A real motherfucker act like this, and the rest of them act like that. This is like you could only ways, and if you do the work, you end up here or you end up there. So that's why somebody gonna tell them themselves, and it's like it's like some evidence. It's like some shit landing right in your hands type vibe. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah, something like landing right in your hand type energy. A liar. Yep. Thank you, spirit. Be careful. Someone is sneaky. There's a liar that's catching on fire right about now. And Moon is now looking at me like, yeah. And she doing her ear thing. When she only look at me when she's like, when it's like a confirmation, she be like that. She give me that cat look like, okay, mommy, you on point now. Okay. This point. And the liar could be they're lying to themselves. They're lying to themselves about who they are, what they're actually doing, what they're not fucking doing, how they're applying themselves or how they're not applying themselves. Like, are they living in their dream or not? That's why they're trying to create the fuck. But y'all could have had to get real about if you creating a nightmare in your own life, or you your dreams for yourself and others around you, for you to be able to even call somebody out on they shit. So you get to call whoever this out is, and they think they gonna get away with it. But when you bring out this Ace of Swords, this truth, feminist, this could be y'all too. That's how you're able to get away with this, okay? With calling them out in this way. They on that bullshit. It's like they need you to give this to them for y'all both to be free. You can't get free till the truth come out. You can't even, this ain't even no shit you could run from. It's like somebody running away from their damn self. Somebody think you gonna run, you don't run. And then you not running from yourself, this person run into a further illusion, which actually turns into their nightmare. And then it's like they trying to come back like, oh, it's really not that. It's really not a nightmare. It's really not. Put them in the nightmare. No, feminists, this could even be y'all. Like somebody people trying to come back after they said you was living in a lie, and you like, I don't want to be a part of your nightmare. I'm already in the dream. You said this shit was never gonna make it. This could be the same thing, masculine, but it's just reverse. It's like you actually see the motherfucker come in, and you like, whoa, nah. You gotta actually like put your foot down, or you might even be led somewhere or led to do some shit, or along your, you gotta like, it's like you gotta block a motherfucker off or cut somebody off so you can have the dream with whoever you want to be with, like so that you can actually keep something going and it don't like fail or fuck up or some shit like that. Like, because I think that's the problem. It's almost like you gotta go actively protect your world, like protect the real ones around you, protect yourself as like yo own. Like that's crazy. Like you can't just live in it because motherfuckers want to be crazy in that bitch and making it seem like it's one thing when it's another thing. Like what the hell? You said wherever you go there will be. I finally understood, so I had to do the work. My shadows needed integrating. Yeah, needed integrating. Yeah. As long as you realize that you on your way, like you good. Can't nobody tell you shit. You fine. It's the people who can't look in the mirror. That's what it is. Somebody can't do shadow work or they can't take responsibility for their life. They always a victim. They a professional ass victim. And you a victor, so it don't make no sense. You constantly victoriously find a way out of shit or find a way to make shit possible. You could be somebody who helps people do this. Like you help people get to where they want to be, manifest what they want. So this is like a motherfucker who could have even been fighting you, trying to create a nightmare around you. You actually trying to help them. And the nightmare is like they take their own self out. That's crazy. It's like you don't even have to go into your shadow side to see something. Something just comes up to the surface. Something just happens. It's like it just comes to you. The truth. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This could be you too, feminines. Somebody can even give you a sword, like, hey, you need this, or I'm gonna just leave these for you. And then it's like you find it, you like, oh shit, intimacy. This could lead you to like having deeper intimacy with someone. This could be like a love thing. For feminists, it was more career. That's probably why I'm confused a little bit. This could be career for feminines, but for masculines, this is love. That is fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. Like somebody been running y'all around in circles for love. Feminists, you could feel like this too. Like you always gotta like, if you don't do this, then they not gonna do that. If you don't do that, then they not gonna do that. Like you gotta be more masculine to get the love, or someone feels like they need to step more into their masculine so they can get what they want. Like if they don't do X, Y, Z, they not gonna get what they want. It's like masculine, you doing that so you able to see who don't want you to get what you want. Who they don't want your dream to come true. It's almost like you trying to think it's an illusion. Like the more you pour into your dream, the more like things will get scattered or it won't happen. Like wow, that's crazy. So y'all gotta protect y'all dream in a sense of like seeing who's actually in alignment with it and who's just kind of wanting you to like be a clown and look crazy and make yourself look crazy. Like they want you to like crash out. Yeah, they want you to kind of weigh my hand, feeling like somebody got a plan to make a divine masculine, like almost take they self out and look like they living in a dream, but they don't know it's a nightmare. But it's like you could help the masculine. Something about what the feminines doing is automatically helping the masculines, and helping the masculines is helping the feminines. So that's why the message keep bouncing back and forth like that. And I feel like for y'all, it is love. This could be like somebody wants you to think like it's crazy for you to think that this is really a love of a lifetime with this feminine. Like that's definitely gonna bite you in the ass later. This is gonna have. It's like it's always gonna be something. But if you're willing to see it and talk about it off rip, if you're ready to have those conversations, if you're ready to go there, then we can go there, and then it ain't gotta be nothing that pop up later on. If you just show the real world, if you just show the world the real you, I find out about you later on. I feel like this is what y'all been doing, masculines, and I feel like people be trying to put on a front. They be trying to show you something else. because they think this is what you want, this is the dream you want, and then you gotta have a nightmare moment and find out that's not who they actually are. Or masculines, y'all had moments like this continuously happen because you could have felt like you had. So there could be a little bit of a nightmare moment that happened where it's like whether you feel like you had to do this to get some job, money, lover, or somebody did this for y'all, that ended. That's over. But now it's like moving forward, it's like if somebody try to make you feel disinterested in something that actually is good for you, even if it don't look like it, I do feel like you're gonna go towards that, and it's gonna have them feeling crazy. That's gonna be a nightmare for someone is you distance yourself from them, and it is not really shit going on here. It's like it's no possibility. It's like something is lacking. Like it go that far, or somebody wants you to think like it's not gonna something. It's either one or the other. You'll know. You'll know if this is like just some bullshit, or if this bitch is really a mermaid. Like is she really real divine feminine, or if it's nothing. It's like people want y'all to feel crazy when you do a gem. My name is Jay. I'm a gem. When you do find a gem and pass that up, but then when you find nothing or some trash ass fake shit, hold on to that. Like, no, don't hold on to the real thing. Hold on to the fake thing. What's that? That shit is ending. That's what's over with, and you're no longer what. This is why something can't come back to bite you later because you already know the truth of what something is. Somebody's gonna like fake warn you or do something to scare you. They're gonna give you a cup. They're gonna give you something. And feminists, you could have went through this too. Somebody to like be like, oh, but you're gonna see through it. You're gonna be able to be like, nah, it's fine. And this can even be to yourself. You may even give yourself some type of like warning, but you deep down know how something's gonna play out, and then it kind of plays out like that. So it's about aligning with your truth. So then you don't align and create a nightmare for yourself. Because if I kind of already know something's gonna play out like this, why am I gonna stay in it to let it play out? Why am I gonna set myself up to have that experience? So therefore, nobody can. This is like someone mad that nobody could. No, they could not confuse you, and you could be a feminine too going through this. Nobody could not nothing bite you in the ass later. It's biting them in the ass that they was even trying you, and they could have been warned not to do this. Like the truth is, you're gonna realize something. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna be straight with or without them. Y'all could be good. Y'all gonna do this. Y'all gonna do that. Y'all be straight. They would be straight with or without you. So y'all might as well do X, Y, and Z. Like somebody could have been given the formula, but yeah, only a real one is gonna think like this or think like that. Only a real one is gonna understand the mission, the assignment with you. So someone does complete it. I don't know who's the real. That could be what gets exposed. It could be the masculine, the feminine. This could be amongst your friend group. This could be amongst friends, family. You could be just seeing like who's the real ones in your life, who's the fake. Regardless of how situations come back to bite you in the ass later. Whether the meaning regardless of the relationship stayed or ended, you know the truth and you know who was living in that truth. You know who is helping you get to this part of your journey. You know that wherever you are, you're here for a fucking reason. This is not a lie. This is not an illusion. This shit is real. This shit is facts. Your whole life is fucking facts, masculines. Your whole life is facts. Period. But you also been living by facts too. The spiritual facts too. The spiritual laws, the spiritual rules, who's in alignment. Even if they not in your life or a part of your life no more. It's like you can respect that and those people respect you. That's what you're being given. That's the love. Like that's the share, that's the cups, the other cups coming in. This could be leading you now, this truth that you're living by, this could be leading you to knowing like, oh, the truth is I really do love this person. I really do want to go here. I really do want to do that. But whoever goes against that, you can now see that. You can now distance yourself and be like, nah, I'm cool. That's not what I'm feeling. You don't have to shame the person or degrade the person or fight with somebody or, you know what I'm saying? Or they cannot do this to you. Like you're able to see who's living in their truth because y'all don't have to do this regardless of where your calling takes you. Just like feminists had to answer the call, y'all have to go where it fucking takes you. And whoever's upset about that, it is what it is. And feminists, it could be the same thing. But you can tell who's actually like helping and a part of the calling by how they are acting and showing up versus who is like acting out and clearly is like giving some type of other energy. It's not giving what it's supposed to give because it's like if you was for me, then why are you acting like that? If it's meant to be, then you should have known it was going to be this anyway. So why is you so it must not be meant to be because you acting like you ain't know it was meant to be that. You acting like you didn't know it was called to do this shit. So y'all could be definitely getting rid of people who it's like they never believed in your dream. Like they never actually thought you could do something. That wasn't even they don't when they see you they don't even see that. But then there's other people who live in your dream world. When they see you, that's all they can see. They're like, yeah, that's that person. Yep. You could go through this too, feminist. They're like, oh yeah, I know them. They're, oh yeah, your thing guy, my dude. Yeah, that's you on your shit, bro. Or you gonna keep working on that. You doing your thing. Like people give you credit. People give you kudos. People show you that love because that's all they can see you doing. Just like the Beyonce example we are making on the feminist. Like you in your own. I don't know what example we'll put. Put your favorite person that you seen growing up. You could put Michael Jackson. Like they can't see but music. Somebody telling you would never make it. Nobody said I had to be on billboards for me to make it. The fuck, we live in some new times. It's really age of Aquarius. Nobody said I had to be on billboards to make it, bro. I feel like masculines is living in a dream. People can't. Because even though it don't look like how they think it's supposed to look, you still living the life as if you already that. So imagine if in their world, what they think the dreamers required to look like, you actually live that. That shit would fuck their head up. I feel like that's what they wanted you to do, right? You can't have that unless you do this or da 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 da, or you can't do it, but then you do it. Okay, was I supposed to do it, or that was it? Could I not do it? You didn't think it was possible. Did you not think it was possible, or was it that I was never supposed to do it? I just want to know. I just want to know. Was I never supposed to do it, or did you not think it was possible? It's two totally different things. Two totally different things. You fuck with me or do you fuck with me? Come on now, I need to know. Do you not fuck with me or do you fuck with me? Do you not fuck with me? Fuck with me. You like me, but you like me though? Do you like me, but you don't? Hey, do you like me or do you like me like me? Do you love me or do you just love me? Like you finna see like who love you versus who just love you. Like they love you, but they don't really love you like that. Versus who love you like that, but they still won't. You know, like, even if they love you and they like, bro, I love you, but that shit I'll never fuck with. Like, bro, I'm not fucking with that shit. No. Yeah, you even gonna be able to see that, like who really love you, regardless of your fuck shit, and that's gonna show you everything you need to know. You're gonna be like, nah, cause my motherfucker, like my people, even though I done did this or they done did that, you won't even be able to see who be on some fuck shit, but you still love them, and that's facts. It's real. It's really love. Like it's real. Like this is not a dream. You're not making that bitch really. That nigga really love you. That's really a fan. Even if you get on each other's nerves. Versus some really like nah, you really fake as hell. You do not love me. You tripping. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? You said you got me giggling. Like people really don't know you, but they think they know you. Or people who know you, and you didn't even know. Like hi, I thought you didn't know, but you do know. You gonna be able to see. You gonna be able to see. But they could only know you if they know themselves. What I'm saying? They can only go that deep as unless they go that deep with themselves, as deep as you going with yourself for them to know who. Do y'all just like seeing me go in circles trying to get y'all these messages? I think y'all do. Yeah, so we have healing. Heal past wounds with forgiveness and awareness. By healing yourself, you can become a healing force to others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted. Wisdom. Experience and failure lead to wisdom. Apply wisdom to a present situation. Learn from collective knowledge, okay? So I feel like that's what y'all are doing. People are seeing you guys as someone who is healing, that they can't, a healing force, like someone that they cannot, and they also see who's around you, who embodies this wisdom and who is like kind of like actively enforcing the truth, but who could be around you and kind of wanting you to like play stupid, like think you stupid or act, I don't know, it's like act like you don't know the truth, or It's like it's a downplay energy. It's a downplay. You could be seeing who's like undermining you, who's downplaying you, who doesn't really believe in like what you do. Creativity, who don't want you to, they don't want you to explore. They don't want you to also meet other people who are part of this dream world. Because it's like once you actually connect with those people, it's like something becomes locked in, something becomes official. This could even be somebody not wanting you to make a relationship official. Wow. This could be with a goddess energy. Think something is not, or not wanting you to believe you could be with like a goddess type energy. Type of chick or some shit. Just like you that type of dude. They don't want you to be you that dude. They don't want you to be with somebody who that girl or who is that guy too. Like if y'all into the other thing, you know. So take a risk if you're led to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. This could be, we were talking about inner mothering, inner fathering. It could be like you going out there and getting what you want. This could be anything. This don't even have to be a relationship. This could be like you going out there and you getting the career you want. You going out there and you creating this life for yourself that you want. Like you supporting yourself. You being able to show up for yourself. You being able to like apply pressure where it's needed, but then still like enjoy the diamonds. You know what I'm saying? The fruit in your life that you've created. And like share that with who you want to share with. Like almost like enjoy, yeah, and just enjoy it as well. That's crazy. Feminines was playing, so I guess y'all learning how to enjoy. Feminines had to learn how to play. Y'all have to learn how to be creativity. Y'all have to learn how to be creative. They didn't want y'all to get into y'all creative zone because some of y'all, once you be in your creative zone, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things run really smoothly. This is how you be able to be in love. When you not in your creativity, your love be off. Like your love life be off. Like and it be reflecting that shit too. It'd be like all sex but no real nothing going on type shit. This could even been somebody that like you felt like you could not create with, like you couldn't be creative with, but then y'all feel like that somebody is real. It's real love. You can actually, you can play, you can love on them, but then you can get to work and be about your craft, be about your business at the same time. Okay, or feminists, y'all had to really look at like who do you feel like the fullest version of you comes out with, or like you doing a version who supports that as well. Like when you in your the art really lights just start to it just got in here. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, you shining, you doing your thing for real. And like who embraces that, who loves that, versus who like is dimming that light or like not really liking how you shine, not really fucking with who you really are when you show the world the real you. So that's that. Masculines, it may hurt, but you gonna be over it. You're gonna be like kind of happy. You're gonna be like, I see you, bitch. You don't really even fuck with me like that. Or ladies, y'all could be saying the same thing, and you're gonna be going on your journey. And this is like these kind of come back wishing that they could have like, I don't know, took something to the next level with you, or you're gonna, make sure that you're not in that energy, okay? And so you're gonna give everything your all while you got it. Like whoever is around you, you're gonna be giving it your all. You're gonna be going all in, okay? All in, maybe go all in with this goddess energy, or even the goddess energy within yourself. Like don't let nobody make you feel small either. Okay, believe you're important as the stars in the heavens. Embrace your feminine too. Create, be gentle, nurturing, yet strong. You could be helping a feminine. This is crazy. It's almost like you're helping somebody else, and it's helping. Oh, that's the Ace of Swords. That's that Ace of Swords for real, for real. It's like the more you help yourself, or the more you help the right people, it helps you out. Or the right person, yeah, it awakens you. That's beautiful as fuck, yo. Your consciousness and awakening, you are becoming attuned to the messages of spirit, nature, and trust your psychic ability. And it's crazy because I was saying masculine kind of gotta like go out for some reason. So it's like you go out and you find the right people, focus, yeah, through you being so focused. And that's what fucks up their nightmare plan for you. Because you too focused on this dream. You're not focused on making a nightmare for nobody. So nobody can make that for y'all. Or feminists, this is y'all message too. That is fucking beautiful. Somebody is focused on a feminine too, who's focused on herself. That could be helping y'all too. You could be like a muse for somebody, feminines, or masculine. You don't know you are this feminine muse too. It's the feelings is mutual. Sexual energy, okay, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Somebody could be reminiscing or if the chemistry is super crazy between you and someone, I feel like that's the person. Or I don't know if the chemistry is like, if it's not, then move on, ladies, or move on, masculines, or somebody is trying to get the chemistry going, or don't force it. Like, if it's not given, it's not given. If you ain't feeling them, y'all ain't feeling each other. Don't try to make it fit. Like, don't try to force it. Like, it's okay. Somebody could actually be trying to figure themselves out, masculines or feminines. Someone could be, I don't know, they like what they like, and they may not be telling y'all, or they hoping you open your heart. Y'all gonna be with whoever y'all supposed to be with. I say if you trying to figure yourself out, you should be open about that, because you might find somebody who, okay, they okay with it, and you don't try to hide that type of shit. If you know what you like, then go for that, okay? And I feel like if you do, that's where you get intimacy. Maybe somebody was even wanting you to like something that you don't like, okay? But I do see y'all moving towards somebody that you have spicy ass energy with. It's like you can't ignore it. Like, you're like, I just want to go over there and just do some things to Shawty. Like, it's something like that. Like, people want y'all to ignore your truth. Like, nah, bro, you can't go over there. You just lusting, bro. That might be love, though. Okay, some of y'all need to follow your instincts. I ain't telling you to be a dog, but masculines, but y'all might need to go with your first gut instinct. Like, whatever something just telling you to go do, you might need to just go do that. But don't be a dog. Like, it should have some intention to it. Like, it should be important. It should feel like it should feel like love still. Make sure it's love, though. Don't just be trying to get your one off or something. And open up. Yeah, your yourself and others needs reassess and open up to love others by embrace love without fear. Make it unconditional. Masculines, I'm gonna say it again. Your relationship with yourself and others needs reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love without fear. Make it unconditional. Y'all can do this. Okay? Somebody wants you to block your own love. It's like love is at the door and you like, nah. Bro, it's like somebody wants you to be like, nah, that's a nightmare. Some of y'all, you better be careful not to create a nightmare for yourself for real. And then fuck around and pass up on the love of your life or somebody who could have been. Or you're not going to fumble the bag. You're not going to fumble the love of your life. You're not going to fumble what God has for you. I can't fumble what God has for me. So if it ain't for me, I couldn't fumble. I didn't fumble it. Something also could be coming back to you, but yeah, it's projections around you. It's a lot of people projecting masculines, and you're gonna start seeing through it, and you're gonna be able to be like, oh, you really don't want me to talk to Shawty because she bad, for real, for real. You wanted that, you wanted for yourself, but you can't. That ain't even for you. That's my divine feminine. I don't know. Or, oh, you really don't want me to go for this career because you want to be bigger than me on that shit. That's my fucking. This is what I've been on before you even knew me. Like, it's like people wanna. Ooh, y'all got it bad. Y'all got it like people want to live I was telling feminines too. Oh, keep doing this, feminine, but we gonna steal your fruit. But then we gonna tell you should stop trying to grow shit because ain't shit growing. But they stealing her fruit as she growing shit for y'all. And then she finally put a fence up, so now her fruit protected. She enjoying it. She trying to give her fruit to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's juicy too, juicy, fruity. But it's like for y'all, it's like people was trying. I just heard dick ride. That's crazy. It's like they want a dick ride. I heard they want a dick ride off your wave, but don't want you to ride the wave yourself. That's crazy as hell. I don't know even how to explain that. I don't even know how to. That's on point right there. That's some different. That's a different kind of message. They want to ride your wave. They want you to create a wave, but don't ride your own wave. Wow. And then act like they made the wave. Nah, that's not going down no more. Maturity. You're gonna handle a situation very mature, very demure, just like the feminines. Very mature, very demure. You only compromising with those who compromising with you. You only keeping your promises with those who keep their promise. Okay, if y'all make a promise, you're gonna keep it. period, because that's your word and you stand on business, and that gives you good like spiritual credit too. Like even when people, I always try to do that. Like even when people don't follow through what they say they're gonna do, I always try to do what I say I'm gonna do. Like even if I can't, even if spirit creates a situation for me not to be able to, because they know that that person ain't gonna follow through on their end, I still do it, and I swear to God, it always comes back to me in like double time, good karma, good energy in the future. If that, like if something plays out like it again, like I'll get blessed just because the other energy did it. It's like it'll come back through somebody different. So keep your promises or something like that. Yeah, somebody promised a whole lot of shit and didn't. Yeah, or these people they didn't keep their promise to they didn't keep their promise to God, so God didn't keep their promise. They gave up on their dream. They gave up on themselves. They didn't follow. They got lost in the darkness, in their shadow. They didn't actually go look through their shadows to find the light, like to find their own creativity, themselves, their own truth. They gift from God too. So they not getting shit. They mad. You over here you didn't got to the career part. You all up in there. You about to get the love. You getting the love now. You willing to go deep in your soul and see what you got going on. Intensity. You wasn't afraid to do the work and grow your ass. Now you got fruit. Now you got lemon trees, apple trees, strawberries, all kind of shit out there. Shawty. Yeah, these people is mad. They not in the dream and you are. You into the dream too, divine masculines. I love this for y'all. Yeah, and you, whoever you locked in with, they locked in too. They not letting these people interfere either. Look how they got their pinkies attached. They locked in with the dream. They not trying to swiper no swiper or bite you or like secretly be on nightmare type shit. Like be trying to backdoor you. These people is like, if they backdoor you, so heal, they're you healed. Okay. That's crazy. These people feel, I heard, locked out of heaven. Yeah, and that's crazy because the feminines had that outsider card and it looked like that. Let it go. These people feel like let it go. Like they not even nowhere near the dream. Like you gone. That's crazy. Like you not even here. You with your feminine or some shit. You done got away. Yeah, you done got away. You got away from these non-believers who don't believe in anything, not even love. That's crazy. It's like people wanted you to not believe in love, and had you not believed in it, then it would have came true. That would have been your wish. That would have been you making that magic real. That belief would have made that shit real. Now you're connecting with people who do, so it's like a lot of respectful, beautiful relationship developing around you. So you're about to manifest into one too, or it's a lot of people careers beautifully manifest happening around you. So your career, it's like something's gonna take off from you. And it's crazy, we were talking about the feminine touch and now we're talking about like the masculine touch. So it's like the Midas touch vibe. It's like you're gonna reactivate that in your life, or you're gonna keep that after somebody was trying to take that from you. Swords, okay? Your own Midas touch type energy. And all you need is some belief. You just gotta believe that shit gonna turn into something. And it will. And that's what you did with your life. Okay? You loved on it like it was a damn forest, or things are growing from it. They locked out of y'all garden too, just like the feminines. Do y'all got a joint garden we don't know about? Is y'all houses connected? Do we not know? Is y'all finna pull up on the feminines? If any getting backdoored, y'all is nasty masculines. I'm not finna say that. I'm not finna say that. The masculines is freaky as hell. And why did the connection come back? Why? All of a sudden the connection has come back and it looks beautiful. Leo ass shit, I look beautiful. I love y'all. Anyways, y'all look beautiful as well. Someone can feel like you look beautiful. Someone is coming through. Someone is gonna wants to keep a connection going. I just heard that. I don't know. Or someone's going to keep their connections going. Someone's not gonna let people. Remember we talked about that interference. That's crazy. Feminine, something may scare you. Y'all could be going through this. You might scare a masculine with your as divine feminine energy that people was trying to Or masculines, y'all may scare a feminine with your clear eyes divine masculine energy that they was trying to distort. If people was trying to distort something, that ain't gonna work. They not gonna get away with it. Somebody gonna still get the truth, or you may help. Somebody may help. Wow, I never heard that before. Someone's gonna help a divine masculine set themselves free or get out of something, or vice versa. But then y'all still gonna be together. That's crazy. It's like y'all helping each other, but y'all not together yet. But y'all there. They there. Basically my masculine that he in the room. He must have came into the live. He might be watching. Let me get offline. I got nervous. Bye.